Hello everyone, this is Kaz from Conscious Explorers, and I'd like to pick up where I left off talking in the previous video about lucid dreaming, astral projection, out-of-body experience, quantum jumping, and a different paradigm of reality. This is a paradigm based on the dream, where you feel like you're a character wandering through it and that there are other people and scenery, that there's an inner and outer world going on. But when you become lucid, you become aware that in fact you are everything. You are the other people, you are the chair, you're everything. And in fact, what you are in the dream is the awareness, the watcher of everything that's going on. And the dream, you could say, is all just dream stuff. And there isn't really any time or space happening because time is based on space. And there's no space. Like when you leave your house and walk somewhere, you haven't really walked anywhere at all. What's happened is that there are rendered nows. So I think the waking world works in the same way. And but we don't have that perception of it, and the reason that we don't have that perception of it is to experience certain things which we couldn't experience if it wasn't that way. So in the lucid dream, if I want to paint my house, I just think of it and boom, it's done. Here I need to put some effort in, go to the shop, I need to work to save up for the tools, whatnot, and I'm going to experience many things when doing that. I'm going to experience satisfaction, pride, perhaps, frustration, all things that would be impossible to experience without these constrictions that we have of time and space and of other. So yesterday I spoke a little bit about quantum jumping. Quantum jumping is a term that was coined by Burt Goldman. I don't know a great deal about his work, but my take on it is that it's based on quantum physics. This is the idea that things exist in a state of possibility before they become actualized into what actually happens. And one of the interpretations of this quantum physics idea was the many possible worlds theory, which said that every single possibility actually does exist in a parallel universe. And as you navigate through life, there's the most probable one that the one perhaps that you're in is the most probable one that you're going to move through. But with the use of imagination and the use of feeling, you are able to shift to another one that's perhaps more preferable. So in this one, you might not have a lot of money, and you might want to be in one where you do have a lot of money. You want a version of yourself that's very rich. So you would then visualize this rich person, and what's important here in fact is not the visual at all. What you want to get in touch with is the feeling. So there's a feeling of great abundance, perhaps you feel relaxed, and this is crucial because that's really what you're after. The money in fact is not necessarily what you're after at all, because money can bring great misery. The wonderful thing about doing this, and what I have found, is that by doing it, I kept sort of defining what it was that I wanted to feel. And, ultimately, I just want to feel content and good. And I kept focusing on that. And suddenly, of course, I realized that I was able to give this to myself. Like, I don't need those things to give that to me. And that's been a really amazing gift. So I just like to say that I don't actually believe in the many parallel worlds theory. Going back to my lucid dream paradigm, we don't need an explanation like that to manifest. We just need imagination. You just think of something and then it becomes. But the paradigm of quantum jumping is a useful one, and it can again help you in moving to where you want to move. So I think in conclusion, what I'd like to say is the most powerful thing that we have to make ourselves happy is our imagination. This is the key to everything. It's the key to all creation. So yeah, I hope that's useful to you. Many thanks.